Oh, my dearest Satan, your dark majesty. I'll be taking over management of the Underworld from here. You can rest easy. Permanently.
Wait! Hey, buddy. A person, no, a god. God can't be this heartless. Have you forgotten? I once treated you to the finest souled sashimi in the 3 realms.
You can take your soul sashimi and shove it! What about the time you hunted me across every corner of existence?
A complete misunderstanding. I was probably bewitched by those scheming angels.
Hey there, Sally. Say goodbye to this beautiful Underwood of yours. And next lifetime, remember to watch out for just in case.
Screw Charlie! That slave driver is wringing every last drop of life out of me. I swear I haven't seen the sun in a month. And tonight of all nights, I had a hot date.
Are you kidding me? For a few $100? I'm literally gambling with my life here. Whoever wants can have it. I quit.
Oh God. My goddess. Those magnificent waves. All of it gone.
Oh, praise be to Satan! Looks like some generous soul has decided to give me a boost at the end of the month. My quarterly KPI might actually survive after all. Hey, man. Which department are you from? It's this late and you're still not home crawling under your warm covers? You dense mortal. Open those eyes you've pickled in coffee and overtime pay and look at me. I am a death god. I'm here to reap your bargain-edged soul. Got it? Okay? Bro, you might look like a ho-oh on a 3-day bander, but I'll give you this. You're actually pretty funny. I'm 20 years old. 20! Can't believe I've already burned 3 years at this hellhole, but I actually have a date tonight. So, knock yourself out. God, this sucks. So, you think I'm pulling your league? Oh crap! That's my body! Now it's property of the Underworld. Come along, young man. Wait, can we talk about this? Just let me send one text. Hold on. Another unlucky guy has caught the early bus to hell. Ah, my sweet Dr. Elsa. Whatever befell the poor little thing, did he simply tire of this dreary world and decide to leave it all behind?
Lord above, it's a tragedy. He's 20, healthy enough to deck an ox. No toxins, no wounds. But Dale, there's a smell lingering here. A strange, unsettling odor. An unnatural energy lingers in the air.
How many times have I warned you, Dale? Stop pumping that dark tar into your pathetic excuses for lungs. I will gladly help you fix those 2 weakened organs before you and keep you far away from harm.
Yeah, my bad. I'm such a fool for forgetting your royal elven nose can't take a hit. But hey, since we're on the topic of strange occurrences, looks like those shadowy fiend rats are skirling out of the dark to crash the party. Say what now? The desk jockers down at intake claim I don't exist? And I gotta wait in this shithole for 3 centuries before I can get a new body? Are you shitting me right now? Hey! Listen to me, Soul. I am equally furious. It's all on Bell from auditing, that complete jerk. I swear I hope he faces the consequences for what he's done. The guy erased my entire track record. It's textbook toxic workplace nonsense. Who cares about your quota? If it wasn't my time to leave, why did you bring me here against my will? Send me back to my rightful place at once. Right here, right now! Oh, kiddo, I'd love to help. But unfortunately, given the rate time flows in the human world, that adorable body of yours has probably been laid to rest and moved on by now. So, I'm completely and utterly done?
Chill out, dude. So what, you're in a bit of a tough spot right now? I can fix that. And not just the basic deal. I'm talking full-on VIP treatment for your fresh start.
What's the plan? I'll work like an ox if I have to.
Listen, every full-fleshed overseer gets one intern splot. And it just so happens my last assistant left due to certain circumstances beyond my control. And then, become an intern overseer, and every soul you guide earns you points. Rack up enough points and you can start a new life as a millionaire, a Hollywood superstar, whatever you want.
Oh yeah? So you're saying any identity is on the table? Even the kind where you've got inherited wealth and everyone looking up to you?
Enough points, and you can start a new life as anything you've ever dreamed of.
Deal. I'm in. Bro, are you actually serious right now? This is the Overseer's equipment? This thing could maybe harvest leaps at best.
Don't be picky, kid. 9527 is your ID number for life. Trust me, in that uniform, you're the most stylish one around here.
Fine. By the way, what happened to my predecessor? Did he start a new life as a rich kid or something?
Ah, him. He didn't meet his intern performance targets, so the other overseekers kinda dealt with him. Permanently removed him from the team.
What? They ate him? This is not fair! Gosh, open your eyes and look at me! I'm 20 years old! I never got to blow my 3 years of pathetic savings, never had a real relationship! And now not only am I done with no way to restart, I'm at risk of being beaten as a post-dinner snack by colleagues? What kind of cosmic punching bag life script did I get handed? Ah!
Intense defiance and indignation detected in host. Worker drawing system activated. Beginner's gift package issued. Open now.
A system? Oh my gosh. Is the Protagonakis Halo finally landing on me?
Open the beginner's gift package.
Yes! Open everything! Open it all!
Congratulations. Host has received Weapons Morning Staff, Soul Hook Chain, Ability, Devour All Souls. Morning Staff. Weapon of the White Importance. Used to strike and stun spring farms. Yang Attribute.
Soul Hook Chain. Weapon of the Black Importance. Used to capture and bind guests. Yin Attribute. Together they embody yin and yang, good and evil, reward and punishment, the definitive symbols of the twins, the twin importance, in folklore.
Old White? Old White! Something's wrong. Have you seen my silver-looking hook? I just stepped away to wash my hands, and it's gone!
Old Black, did you have too much of Grammy men's soap last night? How do you lose a thing like... What the... Where's my silver pacing staff? It was right here, weighing down the ledger!
What in the... Has someone robbed the Underwood? Quick! We have to report this to the King of Hall! Someone is messing with our livelihoods! Top-tier weapons from Eastern mythology, plus a devour ability? Once I level up, I'd love to see which death god tries to eat me if they don't lose every tooth in their head. They can count themselves lucky.
Issuing mission. Check in at Fundo City to receive... Wait. What in the name of... What is this place? Oh, crab! Why does this place smell like pizza and hamburgers? Hold on, the laws here are wrong location, wrong time periods! For the love of Sassum, not even the plane matches! It's over. It's all over! I have to recalibrate from scratch in an unknown mention. I can't deal with this and say more!
Sice bro? What are you suddenly rapping about up there?
Due to the host's catastrophically poor luck, incorrect time, location, and identity of birth, this system will be entering auto-evolution mode due to environmental incompatibility.
Current progress, 0.0001%. Estimated upgrade time, 1 century.
Good luck, you poor, unfortunate soul.
Hey! System! You can't just pull up your bands and pretend you don't know me! Don't leave me alone in this free show! Size, bro!
A system? Hey bro, are you stress hallucinating? I'm your supervisor, but I never said I'd abandon you. Listen up. This is the desk note. When a name turns red, you're cleared to leap. Friendly reminder, if you don't claim a single goal in 7 days, you lose 25 performance points. Drop below 60 points. And your colleagues will turn you into salami and wash you down with some Sprite Vine. Nothing left. Of course, if you're a high performer, getting promoted is just a matter of time.
Holy, so many red names? This isn't Hill, this is my career jackpot lottery! Work hard, refuse to be beaten. Today I'm an intern, tomorrow I'll be the CEO of the Underworld. Relocation can wait, I'm gonna be the boss around here. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, what energy. I do love an ambitious young soul. Wishing you a fulfilling career in the Underworld. Bro.
My name is Justin Case. This is day 5 of my Death God internship. I thought becoming a Death God meant mastering life and death. Turns out, the competition in this industry is absolutely inhuman. Every time I follow the notebook to a dying person's bedside, the scene is not just doctors scrambling to save them, but a ring of death gods crouched around sniping for the soul first. I can't get my hands on a single soul filament. If I don't hit my KPI, I become someone else's afternoon snack. Screw this! Absolutely awful! Who the hell designed this career path? If I don't hook a single soul today, I'm going to the bathroom in Satan's bathtub.
Hey, newbie. Did the hellhounds eat your manners? Can't you see everyone here is queuing in a civilized fashion?
Oh, my bad, man. I figured death gods teleported straight to the soul. Didn't realize we had to follow Universal Studios' queue etiquette.
Get in line, rookie. Don't think that face of yours, all leading man in a drama energy or whatever tiny script of talent you have, gives you queue jumping privileges.
Wait, you can actually tell I'm talented?
That's not all. I can also tell you have a pure heart, full of kindness. You're basically the most perfect naive rookie of the year. Would be an absolute delight to work with.
Oh, Satan! You guys can see all that? I absolutely have to buy you both a round of the finest pure soul essence later.
Of course we can. Now get in line! Shameless intern. Flattery these days has gotten completely out of hand.
The world has gone mad. One tiny community hospital and there are over 100 death gods queuing?
No wonder that old rascal Doer recruited me. This isn't an assistant position. It's a total cannon fodder gig. It's over. My system's crashed and I'm about to be wiped out.
Hey bro, stop moping around like a baby who's lost its bottle. There are places those cowards don't dare go. Where? Where don't death gods compete? Tell me.
Open that precious notebook of yours. Skip past the elderly, the sick, the infirm. Go straight to page 10 onwards. The elite target list.
Kane Rossi, Mafia Patriarch, ambushed by rivals during an underground council meeting, shot 8 times. Currently dying in his private villa. Oh, look at that. Another reckless fool driven mad by his KPI. Let's hope Satan keeps his soul in one piece before that man gets turned into a collider.
Luck never favors idiots. Going to reap the Godfather's soul? That place right now is probably wilder than hell itself.
Dewar, why do I feel like they're looking at me like I'm already dead? Which I am. But still.
Don't listen to those gutless torses. That's jealousy. Jealousy of your courage and your irresistible charisma. Not every death god has what it takes to tackle the elite tier. Go, young man. Go create your legend.
You silly folks. Stay here in your little queue with your boring routine. I'm going to pull off something big. Remember this famous line. Watch out for just in case. When I'm your supervisor, you'll all be on cleaning duty.
God save that kid. Assuming the exorcist on watch over there hasn't clocked out yet.
Okay, Kane Rossi. Looks like your life of climb ends here. Elite mission? Please. You're just a KPI waiting to be connected in a bed. What the? Do mall bosses do a whole light show before they die now?
Oh, sheet. Look what I found. A lone, stinking Wonderland rat. Buddy, did you not smell yourself before you left the house?
Chase that rat out! I need to pull him back before Gosh takes him away!
Your wish is my command, my goddess.
Hey man, I'm flattered. But isn't digging around in your waistband in this kind of situation a little...
Time for a little sanctified percussive therapy, rookie. Say hello to my lady bun. Come say hello to truth, you mustard.
That thing can hit a soul? This is scientifically impossible. What happened to the laws of physics?
Welcome to the world of the expert, asshole. In front of my blasts, a dark god is just a slightly bigger target. Darn it. Respect. This debt is noted. Oh, dear Elsa. Regrettably, that slippery little cat bailed even faster than he used to dodge creditors back in the day.
Stop clowning. His pulse is stable for now, but dark guards chasing their KPIs won't let this go.
I don't get it, Bae. Why are we saving this piece of work?
This is Kane Rossi. He's got more mud on his hands than I've had coffees.
Which is saying something. Hale's basically got a reservation with his name on it. Wouldn't it be simpler to just let him go?
It's precisely because he's a prime lord that we can't let him by easily.
Why? You planning to teach him hymns?
Because the moment he buys, the entire city's underground order collapses. Compared to 1 million lying in a shed, a pack of mad dogs off their leashes is the real catastrophe.
Son of a trick. Dewar, you old sneak. You absolutely did this on purpose? Elite tier? That's a one-way ticket to a clash zone. That suit-wearing schemer nearly stunned me with a blaster, do you hear me? Stunned. Me. Right out!
Run out of curses, hero? Here, wet your throat. 50-year-age vintage grievance, this is. Thanks, man.
Thanks for what? I'm talking about workplace injury compensation and you're playing tea party with me? Could you show some respect for my anger?
Oh, my young and handsome death god intern. Dial it back a little. Anger is the devil's fuel, and right now you don't even have a permanent position.
What's the difference between my situation and the devil's right now?
Worlds of difference. The devil has KPIs. You only have a death list. And hey, don't forget, I'm your direct supervisor. Talk to me in that tone again and I won't mind sending you to the recycling bin a little early.
Whatever. Kane got revived by the doctor anyway. My mission is completely blown. Either way, I get eaten, so forget it. I quit this lousy death god gig.
Who told you a beating heart means the soul can't be reaped? Kid, use the brain that overwork squashed flat. Think about how you got here in the first place.
You have the nerve to bring that up? If you hadn't forcefully dragged me in here, I'd be sipping champagne with my goddess right now. Instead, I'm stuck here, can't reincarnate, and I have to worry every day about being someone's KFC family feast. Is that the point? I'm teaching you the unwritten rules of the workplace, and you're dredging up ancient history? Is your head filled with nothing but old, useless nonsense? Then could just say the point. White, why do you have to speak in riddles? Did you come all the way from Chengdu just to whopple at me?
Calm down. This damn performance review has already given me enough of a headache.
Calm down? I'm so fired up right now I could burn this entire graveyard to ash.
Listen up, intern. That scythe in your hand isn't decorative. It has a forced seversion function. Even if the old man hasn't taken his last breath, even if he still has lifespan left, one slash and he's your quota.
Isn't that extortion? Or even murder?
Bro, isn't there an old Eastern saying, better a fellow Toto dies than this poor monk? The situation is simple. Either he dies, or you become another death god's waste product. Think it through, hero. You've got 48 hours left. Wait. You're telling me this mob boss, the guy who spends all day running illegal operations and getting rid of his enemies in the Hudson, is somehow the key figure keeping order in the hidden realms of North and South America? If he dies, half the globe falls into complete chaos?
These are the rules of the adult world, Dale. The greedy hyenas inside the mafia family are already eyeing the empty throne. Once the balance collapses, the streets will run with blood. For the greater good, we have to keep this scoundrel alive.
Holy wow. No wonder HQ, those desk jockers who normally do nothing but drink coffee, actually sent us out. This isn't just protecting a godfather. This is protecting world peace.
That intern and overseer is a persistent little rookie. He'll come buzzing back a fly for those pathetic performance points of his. It's inevitable.
We just need to get through these 2 days, right? If he dares show his face, I'll teach him to write a retirement letter in holy silver bullets. What do I do? I may be extremely handsome, but a bullet still takes me out for good. This mission difficulty is way off the charts. That specialist gun is no joke. Take one more hit and I might not even get the chance to go back and cue the rations. What's going on?
Bro, check this out. Is that open ground just that open spontaneously combusting? Or did you get so drunk last night you gave me hallucination? Damn. That creepy ass smoke. That is 100% something unclean. Quick, put on your Ray-Bans and close your eyes. If we can't see the ghost can't see us.
Is this blind man fishing aesthetic the new trend for bodyguards? Little much respect for the moonlight, isn't it? Wait, there is another way.
Ian, why does it suddenly feel like there's a cold wind blowing right through me? Like I've got someone powerful staring at my backside.
Sorry about this, buddy. Didn't have a choice before. Have even less of one now. What the hell? Why can't I grab him? Am I a counterfeit death god? Doer grabbed me just fine back then. That felt like an Arctic blast just now. I even felt the call of God for a second. Shut up! That's just a chronic late-night gaming-induced kidney deficiency hallucination. It was real!
Listen up, intern. That scythe in your hand isn't decorative. It has a forced seversion function. Even if the old man hasn't taken his last breath, even if he still has lifespan left, one slash, and he's your quota. Wait, the scythe. That old snake said, the scythe is the key to forced reaping.
Stop right there! Don't take another step forward!
Hey, intern. Didn't your mentor teach you that waving around a rusty slab of iron in the human world is extremely impolite?
Damn it! That maniac actually dares to kill someone. Wait, a ghost? Ow! That hurts! Buddy, this isn't just physical damage, this is magic critical hit damage.
I'm sorry, my man. After that near-death experience, I want to go back and farm.
You're so right, bro. I regret joining the mob. Let's quit tomorrow. No paycheck is worth this. I miss my grandma's apple pie so much. It's terrifying. At least I shielded my face, kept some features in place. That clueless gun-taking clown couldn't keep up with my pace. The scythe of the Reaper belongs to none but me. Better watch yourself, I'm just in case, you see? Oh, my eyes! Who? Which absolute bastard sucker punched an intern? By Satan, female doctors are doing close combat training now? Am I this much of a pushover as an intern death god? Everyone gets a free hit on me?
Drop the act, Death God. Cain hasn't received God's invitation yet. You can't take him.
You're telling me what to do? The rule list is crystal clear. He was supposed to leave his spot 3 days ago. Because of you folks holding things up, my KPI is about to crash. Move out of the way or I'll send you straight to the back of the line. Why do villains always have to laugh like that? My throat hurts just doing it. That's disgusting.
If he dies, the balance of this entire city collapses. Thousands of people will die in the chaos. You're a death god. Do you have no concept of car balance?
Karma? Balance? Cain's life matters, but mine is just disposable? I worked myself to death for a few $100, finally became a death god, and now I'm worried about being carved up for lunch? Who speaks for me? Huh? Nobody can save him today, I mean it. Even if Satan himself showed up, he'd have to get in line.
That useless idiot Dale. Where the hell has he gone on vacation? Just in case!
How do you know my name?
I know who you are. We arrived too late. We couldn't save you, and I'm truly sorry for that. I am. Can we talk? I believe you're different from the other death gods who'll do anything for results. At your core, you're a kind person. Talk this. Eat this!
Ow! Lighter! Stop that! You backstabber! Not the face! Not the face! I was wrong! Help me!
Oh no. Can a death gold actually get beaten to death?
Unbelievable! That sneaky little troublemaker runs faster than a super bouncy fluffy bunny. Oh, my dearest, your heart rate just jumped for a split second. Did that troublemaker bother you? Just say the word, and I'll turn this whole place upside down to cheer you right up.
What the? Was that rat doing parkour just now?
Elsa, are you all right? One strand of your hair is out of place and my heart is breaking.
I'm fine.
Karma? Balance? Cain's life matters, but mine is just disposable? I worked myself to death for a few $100, finally became a death god, and now I'm worried about being carved up for lunch? Who speaks for me? Huh?
Just another poor wrist so ground down by the workplace that his soul literally left his body. Alas.
Boss, why did you hit me? I can't go on. I get beaten at work, I come home and get beaten again. Just devour me. Anyone else can be the death god. I can't complete the mission anyway.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Come on, keep going. The next bit, lie. Let it go, come on. Join in.
Listen, business. You have 24 hours left. I'll help you. No surprises this time, I promise.
Really?
Of course.
Good! I'm gonna show that doctor who plays with defibrillators like toys what it means when a death god gets serious. You think I'm cosplaying, you scheming, beautiful doctor? Oh, no, no, no!
Kane is in that room on the second floor. What's the plan, boss?
Don't say I never look out for you. I'll handle the savage with the shotgun. That delicate little lady doctor? You should be able to handle her elegantly, yes?
Absolutely. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Go, hero. Once the exorcist is chasing me far enough away, go in and claim the glory that's rightfully yours.
Got it.
Stop right there, you gothic night-down-wearing peeping Tom! Stay away from Elsa's window! I'm gonna plaster that pretty face of yours into a mosaic with lead shot. Here we go! Here we go!
Well, well. If it isn't our esteemed goddess of medicine. Going for the tragic battle-scarred look today? You look like a little girl who just had her toys taken away.
"7 days! Praise Sasam! I'm finally going to complete my first assignment as a dark worker. The road I walked, it was so hard. What the? Is that a life law barrier? Wait. You've got Elton blood underneath that white coat? Is this even within your jurisdiction?
Justin, Mr. Kane truly cannot pass away. If he does, the casualty count will stretch all the way to the moon.
The dark worker market is in a total slump lately. Everyone's grinding KPIs. Consider it my contribution to relieving industry employment pressure.
Failing to save you was my derogation of duty. Deceiving you was a necessity I regret. But Mr. Kane truly cannot pass away.
I'm a dark worker. My job is to send him to meet the Maker. Or my corrupt boss. To heck with your green sustainable barrier!
Just in case, do you really need to bring total ruin to the human world before you'll be satisfied? Don't forget, you used to be human too!
I'm a dark worker now. Collecting targets is my duty. Here we go!
Stop! Are you insane? You're burning your own soul essence as fuel? Once your core runs dry, you won't even get to reincarnate as a pig! You'll become a void wrath so empty it can't even connect to Wi-Fi!
Gone either way! I don't care! Break!
Now that was spectacular. Burning 90% of your core energy to break an Elgin defense barrier. I really must give you the Shadow Realm's most touching Labor Achievement of the Year award.
Boss, you drew off that lapdog? Look, I did it.
Well done, Justin.
Boss, what are you?
The Dark Law is a dark worker's foundation. I'd never waste mine breaking an Elfinine life barrier. I have you to thank for that, Justin.
What are you doing, boss?
What? End of month KPIs, of course.
What?
Boss, are you performing some kind of mid-route peach-picking, ribbon-cutting ceremony right now?
He used you as a can opener. Cans open, time for you to go in the trash.
Hey, little elven girl. Defamation is a serious offense. Don't make me take this to the kingdom come. This is called risk management.
The savage with the blaster is back. Justin, I'll write you a glowing evaluation report. Let's go! Where's that sneaking cat in the cloak? I'm going to throw a party on his doorstep!
Oh my goddess. You look like you've fallen into pieces. Was that the cat? Was it that cunning dark worker? My dear Elsa, what are you doing?
Justin Case left fragments of his law energy here. He hasn't been fully formatted by the Shadow Realm yet. We need to recruit him before he goes rotten.
Justin Case? The young man who departed a few days ago?
He's only just become a dark worker. His humanity hasn't been fully erased. We need to keep a close eye on him, stop him from taking innocent targets, and if possible, find a way to bring him over to our side.
Things are going to change. Absolutely dreadful. Justin, hear me out. Let me explain. The elite tier is way too deep for you. With a mere intern's authority, you couldn't handle Kane's power. Your boss was taking a bullet for you. Now I know exactly what happened to your last intern. That was a personal career planning issue on his part. Listen, you lost 25 points, but you're not at the get-eaten threshold yet. We still have a shot. I've already hit my quota this month. I can focus entirely on helping you complete your mission. Trust me one more time. I'll guarantee you make it through your internship safely. Just one more elite tier target, and I'll be promoted to senior enforcer. Old snake. If I don't recover my strength, I'll end up at his mercy sooner or later.
But right now I'm so drained it feels like I've lived through 10 near deaths in one night. My death law is barely 1/10 of what it was. I don't even have the strength to reap a stray dog.
Then go find a power source. Drawing from drifting remnants, it's the forbidden shortcut of the death god world. Absorbing? That's right. It's an innate ability every death god has. Essence harvesting.
What kind of risks?
In your current state, if you absorb souls that are too powerful or absorb too many at once, you risk losing your memories.
Isn't that just a goddamn backlash?
We prefer personality reconstruction. Being reconstructed still beats getting eaten by you. Once I'm back to full strength, you're the first one I'm sending off. You scheming old snake.
If he doesn't go absorb souls, I'll just devour him now and find a fresh intern.
All right, once I'm recovered, we grow this operation together. Justin, this is the human world's wealth map. The yellow zones belong to other death gods. Set foot in there and they'll tear you apart for dessert.
Are you kidding me? This map is packed tighter than a crowded subway at the peak hours. Where is there even any space?
Relax, kid. Anger causes prostate congestion. Not great for dead people. See these red dots? These are unclaimed territories. Wandering souls. Plentiful supply. Hey, what's with that suspicious look? You think I'm setting you up again? Aren't you?
We're a gang! I mean a team, for heaven's sake! Is there zero trust between us?
Trust? Talking about trust in the underworld is like talking about pure love in Las Vegas.
What do you mean by that?
Those places are obviously death traps. I'm not going. Either way, I die, so I've decided to lie here until my soul weathers away.
You.
Trying to play me? You better be ready to cough up some serious cash, or the deal is off.
Fine. Those places do carry certain risks. If you're afraid of dying out there, I'll lend you a portion of my death law.
Hold on, you can take out a mortgage on this stuff?
It's called shared risk management. Sit still. Don't move. Relax your body. Clear your mind.
Whoa, this feeling. It's like I just swallowed an entire nuclear reactor. Obviously, that's 80% of a mid-level Death God's Law energy. Right now, you could beat those lousy exorcists so badly their own mothers wouldn't recognize them.
That powerful? So, boss, would you mind if I punched you twice, just to test the output? I'm joking! Look at your face! You're my dearest friend, my right-hand superior.
Go ahead and try. My core source is inside you. It's like a firewall. You literally cannot hurt me. Run along, little lamb. The more you absorb, the higher my interest grows. Once you're maxed out, I'll hit one button and collect everything.
And what if I take this law energy and run? Just don't pay it back.
Unless you die, or Satan personally rewrites the code. Otherwise, even if you're shattered to dust, this energy will come flying back to me like a boomerang.
Oh, so it's GPS-tracked cloud storage. Damn old fox. So after all this, I'm a worker who brought my own capital to the table, and he's gonna pull the rug at the end. I need to find a way to hack that GPS system. The Non-Human Research Center? Talk about ironic. Place looks like Freddy Krueger's idea of a 5-star resort. So this is Western horror? Even I, a death god, feel the chill. Oh, come on! I'm a death god, a soul reaper, a civil servant of the Underworld. Why am I getting goosebumps from this bargain-dote Western horror?
10 years. I finally don't have to stare at these damned slides every day. Old dog Sobe, are you ready for your judgment dinner?
Damn it! That intern isn't just brainless, he's a wrecking ball! He just shattered the madman seal!
What was sealed inside?
A psychopath who played a live-action massacre here 15 years ago.
He killed everyone and then sacrificed himself. Exorcists worked their tails off to put this place on silent mode, and now that stinking rat has turned the speakers back on.
What the hell is that rat even doing here?
We need to go inside.
You're not joking, are you, Elsa? This is...
If you're scared, you can wait at the gate and pick some withered flowers for me.
for love. Even if Satan's grandfather is in there, I'm going in.
News flashed. We're all just living in a simulation.
Humanity got wiped out 30 years ago!
Hate to break it to you, but you're literally a junked fridge. Has anyone seen my morpher? Food comas are such a massive drag. There's nothing wrong with me. The world is what's sick. Let me pray for you, Chief.
May you live to be 100 and feel every miserable second of it.
Great surround sound effect. Would be perfect if there were a mute button. What the? You can see me? Oh, thank God. It's a scene replay. Brother, your acting is solid. You nearly sent me to reincarnate ahead of Seginal.
I knew it. It's a holographic projection. Elsa, let's discuss something. If I actually wet my pants in here, would you say my tough guy image takes a 50% hit?
This isn't just an illusion. These are the building's memories of suffering. This place was burned to the ground. Not even the souls managed to escape.
Gunshot? Are Special Forces units branching into Underworld operations now? Good lord, this guy's interior design is wild. Was he a ketchup salesman in his living years? A death god. What a nostalgic scent. And a mid-level one with the aura of a newly rich upstart. Now that is a body that would satisfy any ghost.
Hey, you hiding quietly in the shadows? How dare you use a voice changer right in front of me? That's just asking to get exactly what's coming to you.
Are you trying to entertain children? Throwing bones at me? Truly.
Look, the black robe kite went down.
Oh my god!
It's the killer.
Exorcists. You smell like cod cans expired 3 years ago. You should all die.
Help! Mama! I swear if I survive today, I will pay my social insurance on time, and I will never peep at Elsa's silhouette in the bath again! You struck my face? This face is going to be the brand ambassador of the Underworld! Listen up, silly. That was just my warm-up. Now, it's my personal showcase.
Is this seriously the same unlucky Sull who'd get hit crossing the street? Where did he wholesale his violence gene? His combat level just went from bronze straight to Grandmaster?
No, this energy smells like years-old cooking fams. He took out a loan from someone. That's another Death God's Law energy.
He's injured!
A mid-level death god? Your soul tastes like a half-baked rookie who never made it past probation.
What? That old man gave me a maxed out account. So why does this monster's kitchen knife deal true damage? This isn't unclaimed territory. This is a mass grave specifically for interns.
Stop him! He's debauching the resentment buffet of this entire building! He's about to evolve into an ultimate abominating!
Hey, take some lead bullets for your iron deficient, you blonde freak! You've got to be kidding me. Did this shield pay for O'Grady for a super membership? Want to play rough? Even if I burn this law energy completely dry today, I'm gonna show you who the real professional is!
You annoying flies. You want to die.
Incoming, Allie! Catch your comrade!
Not
a shred of team spirit.
Oh, Mama, this isn't fighting a monster anymore. This is volunteering to die, right? Can we just surrender now, Al, and ask if he needs a foot massage?
Disgusting. This is a top-tier abomination crawled straight from the depths of hell.
Dever, you old fraud. You called this Wander Souls Plenisupply? This is Pleniply of bosses.
Death God, an elf, an exorcist. Tonight's menu is absolutely mouth-watering. Are you ready to become a part of me?
We're finished. He's turned this place into a one-way toll gate. Enter only, no exit.
He's planning to can us in here and save us as a midnight snack. Listen up, everyone. If any of you have a nuclear weapon, or a family heirloom cheese code stashed away somewhere, now is your absolute last chance to activate it. Otherwise, a year from today, the weeds on our graves will be 2 meters tall. What's wrong with him? Is he planning to grease the big guy to death with his slick back hair? Or is he picking up some kind of alien distress signal?
I've known him this long, and he only ever takes that break when he's stepping out for a meal.
At this point, I have no choice but to bring out the sword my grandfather left me, the one that once slay a diamond lord. The ultimate supreme great sword.
The Great Sword?
Wait, where did he pull that thing from? This defies the laws of physics, buddy.
That's not important. You can go sit over there and have some tea and read a newspaper. I've got this.
Hey, wait!
Feel the breath of righteous movement! You... What? Grandpa, you left me a counterfeit?
Dale!
Damn, I thought he was actually elite. Guess it's all on me.
The scent of life energy smells like a freshly baked strawberry pie. I'll save the dark one for dessert. You first!
Hey, brother. I'm not exactly a gentleman, but when you bother a lady right in front of me, I feel my year-end bonus has been personally insulted.
This guy. Why? I trapped him. I lied to him. So why does his silhouette suddenly cost so much weight to process? Way too handsome.
As expected, the real thing has a completely different feel. That old guy is devious, but his energy actually suits me pretty well.
How is this possible?
Since you've finished your transformation, I won't hold back either. Buddy, the real midnight party is only just beginning.
What the? Is this Cleaper made of diamond? My hands hurt more right now than the time a husky chewed on them.
goddess. Are you sure he was just an ordinary office worker? With moves like that, was he moonlighting as the Avengers janitor?
All right, looks like borrowed power has a lag after all. All right, a pay-to-win player still loses to a cheating local.
Hey, are you still alive? Don't die on me. I haven't written you a thank you note yet.
If you're planning to do a hula dance at my funeral, please, don't bother.
Oh my, looks like the kid's probation period is wrapping up early. Both sides battered. What a beautifully written script. Once he clocks out, I can go collect that beast's residual energy. Don't worry. Once you're done, I'll amend you. Just in case. Darn it. What do I do? Am I really gonna clock out here tonight?
Wait, what is this? This thing that looks like a half-washed graffiti is actually the Soul Hook chain? And this white rolling pen is the Morning Staff?
Congratulations. Host has received Weapons Morning Staff, Soul Hook Chain.
Good luck, you poor, unfortunate soul.
Are you kidding me? I've been bringing Nox to a night fight this entire time?
And besides these two, there's also a passive ability called Devour All Souls?
Giving up? Looks like tonight we're all going into Gosh's embrace.
Keep laughing. That laugh sounds like a rusty tractor sputtering. Absolutely hideous. Since the Western Scythe can't handle you, let me introduce you to a little Eastern physical transcendence. Here we go!
What the heck is this thing? Some kind of premium Underland restraint device? Let me go!
Whoa! This Eastern dark tech really is something else. Thanks, Eighth Lord. This chain is 10 times more reliable than that cheap law energy Devar gave me.
Elsa, am I seeing things? Did he just pull an entire Las Vegas chain show out of his sleeve?
That's some kind of ancient soul lock. Goodness, how many custom-built cheats does he still have stashed?
Hey, buddy. Remember 2 minutes ago when you wanted to turn me into Death Guard, Sashim? The wheel turns. Now it's my turn to order. Weren't you quite the hotshot just now? Enjoyed hitting me, did you? It's Tuss. This concentrated energy smells like a fresh-cut Sassam take right out of the oven.
Justin! What are you about to do?
Don't worry, dear. This is called hazardous waste sorting and disposal.
What?
Old Duar. Since you enjoy watching from the VIP seats, make sure you don't blink for what comes next. That little startup fund of yours? Consider it accept as my severance pay.
Devour all essences, capable of consuming any energy form, source power, and law. Your good days are over, old man.
Was that kid just smiling at me? That look in his eyes. Why does it feel like he's eyeing my pension fund? What the? Where did that defense protocol come from? Why is my signal cut? Why can't I feel the interest on my source energy anymore? Darn it! He's hacking my server!
Stop struggling, sweetheart. Becoming my XP is the most meaningful thing you'll do in your existence. This feeling, it's like I just drank 10 barrels of high-oxen fuel. The whole body is about to ignite. Now then, time to settle that loan sharp debt.
He took it like that? Why do I have a very bad feeling about this?
He ate that thing raw? Is his stomach made of a shredder?
But I can't sense his energy at all.
The barrier blocks it from outside.
Stop! That's my source energy pension fund! You despicable intern! This is workplace asset seizure! Stop it, you reckless intern! How dare you consume my core energy!
That's the Dark Master who injured us last time.
His dark power is greatly diminished. Is that young man the one who has it now?
This defies science. How could my power not break through an intern's defense?
Darn it! Stop! Spill it out! Spill it out right now! That's my Ferrari! My Underwood apartment! Ah!
Incomparable power. A mid-level dash god's source energy and law. Zinophisly, deliciously sweet.
You took everything from me.
I'll freaking end you!
My dearest boss, are you saying my appetite is too small? Are you planning to gift me the remaining 2 layers of your source energy as a year-reeled bonus too?
Justin! Mr. Justin! Let's talk this over! Privately handling your superior is a serious crime! If Sassam finds out, he'll throw you into the Shadow Shredder for 500 years!
Don't be silly, boss. The great Sassam is busy running a PR campaign against the King of Haven. He has no time to review an intern's full-time conversion report. Once you're gone, I'll be the only voice in this district.
No! Forget the 80% power! I don't want it back! I'll pay you!
I even have a few scrolls saved as private funds. The password is your birthday. Please, just let me go.
Rest easy, boss. I'll inherit your legacy, including that broken ledger of yours.
No!
What an eco-friendly way to go. One less parasite like him means at least 2 fewer soul insurance compensation reports for me.
Elite tier. Sobi. 52. President of the Gaji State Exercers Association.
Reason for departure. Physically transounded by the hate angel Sass. You're joking. You want me to collect the association president's spirit? That's like asking me to walk into the White House, escort out the president, and come back in one piece?
President Sobi? The man who once stuffed a monster boss into a trash can single-handed?
You know him?
It's beyond just knowing him. Sobi is the load-bearing wall between humanity and the Netherrealm.
If he goes down, every banishter under him will go on a collective rampage, like internet-addicted teenagers who just lost their Wi-Fi. This is absolutely a hostile trade move by that old schemer Sassam. Oh. Are you two planning to represent justice and peace and stop me from collecting my bonus?
Just in case, you cannot take this job. The moment Sobi is gone, Gazi State becomes a full-scale mystic chaos zone. We're not talking a few casualties. We're talking the entire ecosystem.
Listen, buddy. You care about ecological balance? I only care about staying alive. If I don't deliver this KPI, the next one getting formulated is me. That kind of wipe where you disappear completely, not even the code remains. Do you understand?
Justin, there must be another way.
The solution is, I go collect, you go home and sleep. Anyone who stands between me and this mission gets written into my little notebook too.
Intern Shadow Enzoy 9527. Hostile acquisition of supervisor. Illegal absorption of law energy. Violation of Underworld Labor Code, Article 404. No interrogation required. Consume on-site. Dispose of immediately.
3 senior shadow envoys? Dang. As always, no matter where you pull off an internal restructure direction, the hardest department to deal with is always HR.